So the three Chandler children library going down the escalator. Three little girls, pretty, and all nice and proper. So there's definitely some magical realms that have clearly invested in that the group of you men, some of you men, are never going to win. Clearly, my friends, I think, overseas beat all of you. But Tom Zerson, Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaJans, TJ Dave, Billy Duke Winwan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, 1961, Oyster, Cracker Man, Attila Man, GPS, Paso Rojo, Rachel's Knight, Red Randy, Red Cornelli, Jim Hall, Billy Ball, Morgan, Steve Jones, Doug King, All These Goes Negro, Freddie, so on. The group of you, you didn't win clearly several times in a row. Just to let you know, after I saw that, there is a magical realms of women and parents and nations fully well displaying that the group of you will never probably win. Just to get that clear. Clearly they love their daughters and much more. And so Stan and Perlita and Bernard, I know you live in denial, but if you wanted it to work, Joe, you can't torture people's faces and poke their eyes and do all that nasty shit, because guess what? They know. And they know, like I said, used to be a very beautiful place in Colorado until the group of you came along and ruined it. Will it build up one day again? Maybe. If you're lucky, people, but I know I won't be there. They're just using me to get information, build other magical realms for their special girls, for the Disney you guys took away. I'm pretty sure I know who it is, and he's a man that never loses. Not with those, I'm telling you. You can believe or no, you can believe or not, David, but Joe, they know everything about you and your soul. And so, you as Army veteran, transported back in purple. So Team Purple provide that they're getting you prepared, but and Oyster Cracker Man and Reed and Don Wiley, but they've pretty much figured out that the group of you are building a staircase to kill political leaders or the Pharaoh. So Don Wiley, you're basically I don't know. They're basically doing the same thing with the other Negro woman. They're trying to raise him up into a throne, but they're lying. So that's probably why they don't like the Asians, because like the movie Hero is a good example of a guy trying to move up onto the throne or assassinate the emperor, but he didn't. But they're kind of using that old style, and so that's probably why they don't. The Negroes in the country in Western and carnies don't like the Asians, because they pretty much revealed to those overseas how the people here are staircasing to kill the Pharaoh or the God. It's not hard to figure out. And Bernard, what your plan is after grifting. It's not my problem, Joe. There are rules, dude. Like I said, it wasn't for you guys to decide. It was like the easiest one. Until you guys, trashed it. Like I said, you guys wanted to know maybe why the lid was popped off. They knew you guys were staircasing it in the ancient times to get to the Pharaoh and delete it. You guys are basically doing the same thing. They went, because you guys didn't know what they were thinking or wanted. It only became corrupt after. So you see a process as they noticed that their people became more corrupt. They could have been corrupt at the top, but they popped lids. Has it happened before? Yes. Is it for any of you? Probably not. And that's what Bernard and them try to prove. So they think it's, if they prove everything, it's going to refit it and make them saviors of the earth. But Bernard, Harry, it don't work like that, because they pretty much proved it, which lineages that you guys birth and kill. And once they know that, then what? They're letting you build one, guys. You're like a remnant of one building, one ghetto life in country and western and carnies, but you look dumb because they know you guys are using your homeless or whatever to do it, but yet you guys claim you're not. Well, mechanical failure. Let me see. It means you guys force it, you know. But I told you I ain't gonna beat my Israeli friends in that. They're very well informed on the situation, plus the military and all that. So trust me, I'll reference racetrack. So Perlita, it basically proves your mating style with Joe and the Oyster Cracker Man and Don Wiley and Elton and all that. Oh. Overweight Negro wearing red shirt. See, my kindergarten, trust in the ones who love versus kindergarten teacher. Let's see. So you guys can, but you guys are still staircasing it, and they know. So you guys should have just trusted in the Jews and the Israelis. That was your guys' close link, or believed in Greg, but he has to take everything. Let's see. So will it fix itself? Eventually. Maybe, depending on how much damage that guy did down there. If it does, most of you won't remember anyway. So Joe's still down there, he's probably grifting it still and covering it up for his own personal shit. But Joe, people know how to inverse when you got it anyway, so just most of those you won't see. You guys still probably live in denial, and this is what Brian and them doing. If you're inside of one or not, there's a good chance that you guys still are. But creating a black in the manner you guys are isn't the way of doing it, Carney Bernard. So quit trying to be an expert, because they know you're trying to raise in the pillars, the number of pillars that you're in. So, see, the girl, they got the little girls to prove it. That's what makes me more funny. What if they do? You don't think they watch it, Bernard? Like I said, he's gonna be over there laughing his ass off at you people. Well, that's why you don't want to be abusive, dummy. Because now they got all the evidence of it. That's what they do for a living, people. And some of them are good at it. So when you get them to come, they do them for free for you. You guys don't get to tell them what to do. They tell you all what to do. And it really wasn't that hard with those guys, but you guys wanted it difficult. So Brian, you got to remember, you guys probably didn't build yours either. They probably helped build it for you. David, you're not going to care about your proof, because those are the ones just trying to rule, trying to run it. They've already got your proof from Harry, and you guys didn't get the Carnies, and you guys made a mess. Those are the type, David, I told you. They give you one shot, and then they watch it, and then they know you guys are torturing me and doing this shit again. They don't give second chances. They collect information to do their own, because they know the group of you are nutter. That's why when they loved those children and did it for free for you all, you should have kept it. It wasn't yours to take apart, David. And your friends. Hey, Robo Knight, they know who you are, I tell you. There's better stuff. And so if they do it for you guys, like I said, you're going to be kissing his ass when I'm dead. Let's see. They know about you people's whole operation by now. Something like Elton and Don Wiley VP. You guys wouldn't think it's funny, Brian and I, when we were younger, when we came up, we started to discover how it was done, and you adults freaked out and took over the business. So there's remnants of it, and all Brian and them have to do is hold old stuff and go, there you guys go. Oh, George Washington, Delaware, I-80. So, will one day correct itself out here? Maybe, depending on the extent of damage. Is Bernard and Harry and them heroes? Or Red Randy and the Carnies in country and western and ghetto life? No, because you guys are trying to construct one in a period of time still serving a pharaoh and or god you guys know nothing about, switching it around like it's a video game. Joe, you guys were on the right track of it first, until you guys decided to use your own relatives as your own personal sex toy.